I've asked for a few minutes to speak with you this evening, just to share a few words. Tonight, I proudly stand before you as a Democratic candidate for the Florida House of Representatives. Thank you so much. Do you agree with me that it's time for some plain talk and common sense? Do you agree that it's time to send this economics teacher to Tallahassee? Do you agree? Well, we're good to go. I filed my paperwork with Tallahassee. I've opened a campaign account. I have a website, frankwood.org, and I have plenty and just plenty of petition cards. Tonight I'm not going to go into depth with issues because we're a long way out from the election, and there's plenty of time. But meanwhile, you should check out frankwood.org for more specific issues and to review my qualifications and my vision. Tonight I just wanted you to get to know me a little bit better and to take a measure of the man. You know, I spoke with my father about a month ago and informed him of my decision to run for office. And my father was excited. Now, my dad's 80 years old, and when I was young, he was involved in small-town politics in a little town called Eagle Lake, Florida, which is about the size of Umatilla, and it's down in Polk County where I was raised. And when I called him, he asked me a very thought-provoking question. He said, "Son," he says, "why are you running? Why are you really running?" And I thought about that for some time, and I came up with a list of reasons. Some of them big reasons, some of them small reasons. And one of the reasons I came upon was that I think I'm running to impress the important women in my life. Now I say the important women, and foremost among all women is my wife of 31 years, Joy Wood. Joy, would you stand and let everybody see you, please? Now, Joy is a 29-year veteran teacher at Umatilla Elementary School, and she is one of the best educators I have ever known. And Joy is not only my wife and the mother of our children, but she's my best friend. And she's always been my best friend. And without her enthusiastic support, I would not engage in this adventure. Another important woman in my life is my youngest daughter, Emily. Emily, would you wave to the crowd? Let me see. I'm very proud of Emily. Emily's a student at the University of Central Florida, and like Joy, she's pursuing a career in education. Another important woman in my life is my eldest daughter, Sarah, and unfortunately, Sarah couldn't be here tonight, but she sends her best regards. She's up at Notre Dame University with my son-in-law, Derek, who's completing his MBA. Now, Sarah is a journalist and a graduate of the University of Florida. So I'm impressing the women in my life, and Joy and Emily, are you impressed? Are you impressed? Okay. By the way, let's pause for just a moment. I want to do a quick tally here. Joy and I graduated from Florida State University. Sarah graduated from the University of Florida. And Emily is attending the University of Central Florida. I think we have that college thing all covered, don't you? Now that's one reason why I'm running, but there are other reasons, and one of those reasons is the same cause that brought you here tonight. It's because you and I both believe in government that is efficient, effective, and responsive. It's something that we were taught as youngsters, and it goes something like this. Whenever there is a crisis or an issue that threatens our community and our fellows, then those who have the ability have the responsibility to make things better. Tonight, I'm standing up to my responsibility. Now let me tell you who I don't fight for. I don't fight for powerful, deep-pocket special interests. They don't need someone like me. They have plenty of fellows up in Tallahassee fighting their fights. But let me tell you who I do fight for. I fight for children, because children can't vote, and they can't contribute to campaigns. And they depend on far-thinking, reasonable, rational, intelligent adults like you and I to make those long-term best decisions for them. I fight for seniors, people who've paid their dues in life, paid their taxes, bought and maintained their homes, raised their families, shared their businesses, started their businesses, and went to work every day. They've earned our respect. And I fight for a clean and sustainable environment and protection of our natural resources, and foremost among those resources is protection of our drinking water. I want to thank you for your kind attention, because I know you're thinking to yourself, the only thing between me and my food is Frank Wood. I'm always there. And I'll close with this. I won't make you any promises in this run, except for two. First, I promise to represent you well in this campaign. And second, I promise to represent you well in Tallahassee. Thank you very much.